Okay, once again, Malaysia, I'm talking to the one and only Paul from LANY. What's up, Paul? How are you doing this time?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. So, Mama's Boy is coming up very, very soon. Everyone in Malaysia are super excited, because you guys are huge. All the songs, especially all this, I call your music the drive music. It's perfect for
Okay.
all of your Malaysian fans. Before we talk further about the album, among you and your two other boys, who is the biggest Mama's Boy?
I actually think Jake might be. He's got a really beautiful relationship with his mom. I think he like took her to get her first tattoo or her only tattoo. I don't know, but they've got a really cool like chemistry between them, and it is beautiful.
That is so cute. What about your mom? Is she a diehard fan of LANY? Does she talk about your band all the time to her friends?
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely super proud. She wears the merch all the time. But I think she's just a fan of me, which is good and also sometimes tough because she's really hard on me. But that's what moms do.
That's true. But is she normally the person you seek advice from when it comes to your music? Maybe sometimes, not necessarily all the time.
Not about music, no. But definitely, when I need some help and I need some help processing or get some wisdom on something, she's my go-to girl.
That's so sweet. And your song, If This Is the Last Time, oh my god, when I first played it on radio, I was like, no, this song, it hits right in the feels, Paul. Where did you get the idea to do that song? Was there a specific place that you felt, oh my god, about family? What if this is the last time that I get to call my parents?
I mean, yeah, kind of exactly that. I was flying from Shanghai to Beijing, and we had been on tour, for months at this point last year. And I have a couple family members that I really, really love that are getting older. They're still fine, they're healthy, but I don't get to see them that often. And I started thinking about, wow, the next time I get to see Uncle Buddy or Aunt Ann or whoever it is, could be the last time. You just don't ever know. And so I knew that once tour was done, that we'd be going straight into the studio to write album 3. And so I was trying to be incredibly diligent with any thought or song title or thesis statement or song premise came to mind just to type down to my phone. So I typed If This Is the Last Time down into my phone, and then we took 2 weeks in Nashville, set aside 2 weeks. We went to Nashville to start writing album 3, and on our very first day there we wrote If This Is the Last Time.
What was the longest time you were away from your family for tour?
Oh, like months. I don't know. I know that I slept in my bed 6 nights or 10 like, I don't know, 6 nights or something in 2017. It was like a ridiculously low number. But yeah, we're gone all the time, man. So, but which has been really interesting because now we can't go anywhere. And so we got some time at home, but now I think we've had too much time at home.
And your song, If This Is the Last Time, it's about basic, sometimes, like you said, it could be the last call, it could be the last time meeting someone you love. Do you remember any specific call with your mom? The sweetest one, maybe when you were on tour or, just because you missed her?
I don't remember a specific call, but I am a mama's boy, but I also love my dad. My dad and I have become like really close. And I know I'm very lucky to have both of my parents in my life. I know that, my dad's also super important to me. Oftentimes, if I call one of them, they just put me on speakerphone and the other one comes in. It's like almost a sin to call one of my parents and not like be on speakerphone and talk to the other one at the same time. So it's normally just a big like conference call.
Right. And Mama's Boy, of course, the theme, it focuses a lot about family as well, right? And like family in general, not specifically mama, but family, right? You would say that about Mama's Boy?
I think like with the song If This Is the Last Time and the album title, I think the whole family narrative is kind of maybe taken off a little more than it should. It's probably the only song about family on the album, but I do say mom and dad like in a couple songs, like there's a song called Anything For You that is really this story about best friends falling in love but not really knowing that they're in love. And I talk about how I used to come over and talk to my mom for hours, and I know how you feel about your dad, but really Mama's Boy, the album is a real self-reflective album. It's a lot of conversations with myself. It's just very self-aware album. It's incredibly vulnerable and transparent. There's a lot of really sweet love songs. There's a lot of songs that would make you think. There's a lot of songs that are like just incredibly self-aware, and I'm proud of it, man.
I love it. And you guys have started out back in 2014. It's been 6 years forming LANY. How has the transition been for, maybe since I can't ask the other two, I'll just ask you specifically. What was the transition like for you, from the start of being in the music industry to now? Do you think, like you said just now, this album is about self-discovery, being kind to yourself. Have you seen a lot of that transition in you personally in the past 6 years?
I mean, definitely, man. Like, I know so much more now than I did 6 years ago. I had no idea what I was really getting myself into. zero idea. When we wrote and recorded our first 2 songs, I just never really thought anyone would even care, you know. And then it kind of blew up, not in like a viral way. It just kind of like blew up to where we signed a record deal, and now we have people camping outside venues to see us play shows. It's almost just like something I just never really to prepare myself for, you know. In the same breath, like, we take absolutely nothing for granted, and we're so blessed and we're so thankful for every single fan that we have. And I think like, just even the way that we write songs and make music, we've just gotten so much better at it. I think in the beginning I wasn't sure what exactly I wanted to say. I think sometimes I was thinking about what other people would want me to say, and you know, there was a few times where I just said what I wanted to say, and those were the songs that really, really connected. So then I learned from that. You know, I was happy about our debut album, but I saw a lot of room for improvement, from the songwriting level, the lyrical level, to the production level. And, you know, we were all like, well, let's get better. And so we went and did, and we made Malibu Nights, something we were super proud of. And then, you know, I think that was the first time I had been that open and honest about my personal life, and it really paid off, and people really connected with it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to dig even deeper on Mama's Boy, and I'm going to talk about stuff that I've been scared to talk about, or things that, you know, just are really self-aware. And so, you know, we went there. We added so many production elements for Mama's Boy. I just think the whole time we've just tried to get better every single day at what we do, and I think we've done a good job of that.
Getting more self-aware. I love that so much. Something I cling on to in life as well. Okay, so Paul, the last thing I want to know from you, maybe you can give all us Malaysians maybe 3 reasons why we should all listen to your new album, Mama's Boy.
Okay, well, I mean, just listen to it if you want to. Just know that we made it with you in mind. Like, obviously we make music that we love, but we also want to make music that you love, and we hope that you love what we love. And, you know, just growing up, and even to this day, I know how much like a good album and a good song means to me. I know what it kind of does to my day and to my mood and to my energy. And, you know, just, I don't know, we just want to like make people's lives even just like this much better, and just be a part of like something beautiful. So you can listen to it if you want to. If you don't want to, it's all good.
Oh my God, I just love how easygoing you are, man. You're just like, well, if it suits you, it suits you, you know, but we're still going to make music anyway. So thank you so much, Paul.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.